Just got a shipment in from Santorum. It just arrived about probably 20 minutes ago. That's how long it took us to come back from the airport. This has got to be the biggest shipment we've ever received. It's 62 boxes, 500 adult fish. So it's about 10:30 at night right now, and we're all here unpacking, and we just want to get you guys an idea of what 62 boxes of wild discus looks like. We got JJ over here in the dark opening up boxes, and we got more people over here helping. And we're going to take you every step of the way so that you guys can get an idea of what a shipment looks like once it arrives. Count, there's only 8 discus per box, and these boxes are humongous. So we pay extra in freight, but the fish can actually handle. He's had them where they've been in here for over 100 hours. This is a blue heckle. Blue moon heckle, what a coincidence. All right. And that's how they come, directly from Santorum. No, and I'll tell you something that we've been doing for many years. Prior to shipping, Hugo will send me a text message telling me what the pH and conductivity of the water is prior to shipping. And we will match it here 2 or 3 days before. So we've got the tanks running and ready. So basically, we're taking them from their water into their water again because everything matches identically.
And is it's not, I assume it's not too far off from
No, like for example, he'll call me and he'll say it's 6.5 on the pH and the conductivity is going to be around 250. So we'll bring up the conductivity in the tanks a little and we'll match the 6.5 rather than bring them up to 6.7. All right. Basically what we do now, since they're coming from a long trip and they're a little bit stressed from the trip, normally what we'll do is we'll add a little bit of salt. And sometimes we'll throw in, depending on what they look like, a little bit of acroflavin. The acroflavin helps so that they don't get any secondary bacterial infections in case they have any wounds or scratches from transit. Other than that, we do nothing else. We don't feed them for 2 days so they can recoup, so they can come around. Then on the 3rd day is when we start feeding. And then we usually keep them around for about a week or so to make sure that they're okay before they even get shipped out. Now, mind you, these fish have been in quarantine for 2 months already. So when the season opened up in Brazil, they were already captured, and Hugo put them through the procedure of deworming them, getting them to eat pellet food or flake food, which he's renowned for showing the videos for. So basically, these fish have already gone through quarantine, which is what makes it so simple for the rest of us. Because once you get them, they're healthy as could be. And basically, that's it. In a nutshell. And you want to keep it as simple as possible. You don't want to be hitting them with heavy drugs or anything like that, especially after such a stressful trip. You want to keep them healthy, but at the same token, you don't want to weaken their immune system. So we try not to, hit them with heavy medications or anything like that. Salt and acroflavin usually does the trick. And more than likely today, and you guys will see videos later of them within minutes, how much color they have. And it's like I tell everybody, within a week, they're popping colors like there's no tomorrow. But this isn't the... Go ahead. There's many variations, but basically there's heckles and then there's non-heckles. And the heckles are renowned because they have the big center bar and they're very blue in color. The rest of the fish come from different parts of the rivers. You got Quipea, you got mangals, you've got Irapixes, and the Irapixes are usually very yellow and very large, like extremely large. And so we get a little bit of both coming in, or actually all of them. And then there's royals in here as well. I believe there was some Icas that he sent. I'm not exactly sure. I haven't looked at the invoice yet. But I did see on the pictures that he was posting that some of these were very, very red. So I'm hoping that there's some in there. But I think most of them are Quipea. I don't think he sent me any trombetas this time around. But I mean, the stuff he did send was the premiere at the beginning of the season. So we're going to have a lot to choose from. What's that?
Are all of the strands that you mentioned in this order?
Yes, absolutely. the hybrids, there's two types of hobbyists. There's the people who prefer the natural, and then there's the people who prefer the hybrids. And since we're supposed to be the pros at the Discus world, I want to be able to cover both angles. And I respect both of them. I see the beauty in the wild Discus just like I see the beauty in the hybrids. But we want to give our clients the ability to be able to choose. And since we have the opportunity to have met Hugo, and Hugo likes to work with us, we don't mind bringing in the best Discus, the wild Discus on earth, directly to our clients. We can breed the wild ones. We haven't tried yet, but we probably will soon with the amount of wilds we're bringing in.